Hey folks, welcome to this week's installment of the official FarmVille Podcast. I'm sure by now that most of you know who I am, but for any new listeners stopping by, my name is Lexalicious and I'm in charge of all things community over here on the FarmVille team. As most of you know, we had a pretty crazy day today with our latest release. Because of that, today's podcast will be a little shorter than normal. But never fear, farmers, this week we are still going to be going over our new releases, and you guys are all still going to get a sneak peek of things coming to FarmVille in the near future. So this week was pretty jam-packed with new updates. First and foremost, we continue to release more limited edition St. Patrick's Day and French Chateau themed items. An awesome new St. Patrick's Day themed mystery box also made an appearance on Tuesday, along with 3 new limited edition crops. The Shamrock crop, the green hellebores, and green roses can now be purchased from the market for a limited amount of time. As promised in last week's podcast, we also introduced new ways for our users to communicate with their friends and neighbors. Upon signing into FarmVille, you will notice a new icon in the upper right-hand corner of the application. Clicking on this button will open the new comment box. The new comment box allows your neighbors to leave you comments. In addition to this, you can leave comments on your own wall that you and your neighbors can see. If you click the icon when you are on your own farm, you'll be able to view comments that your neighbors have left for you. Comments will fill in the comments section in the order they were placed. Clicking on the Visits tab in your comment box will allow you to see who has visited your farm, fertilized your crops, fed your chickens, and sent gifts to you in your absence. When you receive a comment or post a comment on your own farm, avatar bubbles will appear. The avatar bubbles resemble the user's avatar that left the comment. Once an avatar bubble is clicked, they will all disappear and the comments menu will open. From your comments menu, you can also place a signpost. Simply type what you wish to post and check the Place a Signpost box. Click the Post button and you will be able to place a sign. If you click the comments icon when visiting a neighbor's farm, you have the option to leave a comment, place a signpost, or post a comment to their Facebook profile. Our last big feature this week is something that seems to be very popular with our community. You can now build your very own decorative La Maison building. The Maison Foundation can be purchased from the building section of the market for 5,000 coins. Once you place the foundation on your farm, you will be prompted with a message letting you know that you can post a feed to ask your friends for help building your Maison. Clicking the Share button will give you the option to post a feed to your wall asking your neighbors for help. In order to complete your Maison, you'll need to finish building it. Selecting Look Inside from your Foundation's menu will show you what you need to complete your building. When you first place the foundation, you'll have 1 slate tile already. In order to build a complete La Maison, you'll need 10 of each item. You can get these items one of 2 ways. Your neighbors will be able to send you 2 of the 5 types of building components to help you complete your building. These 2 components displayed on the free gifts page are randomized. As such, the components displayed on the free gifts page may be different for each user. You can purchase components required to build your Maison from the market for 1 farm cash per item. When you reach 25 items, you'll receive a pop-up that will allow you to post a feed to your wall. The first 10 neighbors to click this feed will receive a random building component for their own Maison construction. You are only able to have 1 buildable Maison on your farm. Alternatively, you can have infinite number of the Maisons if they are purchased with farm cash. Since many of these features are quite significant changes to FarmVille, we would love to hear your feedback. If you have any opinions you would like to share, please make sure to visit the official FarmVille forums or www.farmville.com. While many of our listeners are actually members of the FarmVille forums, I know some of you may not be familiar with them. Our official forums are the perfect place for you guys to chat with other players and get information on new releases and updates. You can find a link to the forums in the description of this week's podcast. Alright, so without any further ado, it's time for us to get into the coming soon segment of this week's podcast. Well, farmers, we here on the FarmVille team have noticed some new 4-legged friends wandering around lately. Now, we're pretty sure these guys may be stopping by your horse stable soon, so make sure to keep an eye out for this new feature in the coming weeks. Now, it seems that the French Chateau items have also been hugely popular with the community. So we are very excited to let you guys know that we will be releasing even more limited edition items that will help you continue to build out your French Chateau theme in the future. And last, but certainly not least, I want to give a quick thank you to all of the users who have participated in our Farm of the Week event. Since the release of FarmVille, we have seen some amazing farms. From the creative and unique to the downright impressive, we have been blown away by the hard work and originality of our users. We've had some really awesome winners so far, and we're definitely looking forward to picking out even more as time goes on. Remember, our winning farms will be displayed on the official FarmVille fan page, and our winners will receive 100 farm cash. For more information on this event, or for details on how to enter, please make sure to visit our official forums. I would like to give a big thank you to everyone for joining me this week, and I will be back again at the same time next week with more updates and announcements from the FarmVille team. Again, my name is Lexalicious, and I will see you guys soon. Happy farming, everybody!